Hey guys, welcome to Sippin' and Spillin' with Sid from 3 Mississippi. I hope you're having a good day. Today is Monday for us here. We just got back from Freedom Weekend, but we are not in Mississippi. We are, Frankie and I are in Fall Creek Falls in East Tennessee, close to actually where Mike grew up. We went to Freedom Weekend at Tim's, and let me tell you guys, I'll have a video coming out with some of what I shot from Freedom Weekend and some of this trip. Basically our Tennessee extravaganza that we did. And it's been a busy few days, but we've had a great time. Busy day today, doing all the things and seeing all the things today, because we only have 2 full days here. So we're trying to cram a lot in, but Mike knocked it out of the park. Tim knocked it out of the park for Freedom Weekend. We had great time, great people as always. We love our family crew. The whole gang was there, and we all had a wonderful time. The guys played poker the one night. The fireworks were amazing. We had great food and friends and just a wonderful time. And then the band the last night was great. Got to expose the Williamsons, Chantel and Dwayne, to their first Freedom Weekend. And I think they loved it. I think they had a great time, which was wonderful. A little green apple White Claw as a treat right now. But we were supposed to go, all 3 of us, to Freedom Weekend, and then all 3 of us up here to Fall Creek. And it didn't work out that way. Our farm sitter kind of fell through. So, Frankie stayed home and took care of things while we were in doing the whole Freedom Weekend thing. And then I drove back, dropped Mike off, picked Frankie up, and then she and I came out here yesterday. And if you check out the video on Friday that's coming out on 3 Mississippi, you will see a little bit of a tour of the cabin. The cabin's amazing. You can see the water a little bit through the trees here if you really peek through. They do have lakefront cabins. This cabin is just sort of nestled in the woods. It's got a nice big living area, a nice kitchen, couple bedrooms, couple bathrooms. It's big. And it's just the 2 of us in here, which is kind of nice. We're sort of enjoying having that much space to ourselves, and very comfortable beds. So that's been nice. And so today we went to all the different falls and did a bunch of hiking up and down to see the different things. Went across what do they call it? The rope bridge or the sway bridge, or I can't remember now. It's in a video somewhere that I recorded. Saw a bunch of the different falls, and we got a couple rain showers that came through while we were walking around and doing stuff, and it was beautiful. And it's lovely up here. It is nice, but I am looking forward to tonight. We're gonna have dinner with our friends that are like our family up here, and then we're gonna come back up a little early. Frankie and I are gonna just kind of hunker down a little bit, enjoy the cabin, and get to bed early tonight, and then get back at it tomorrow and see whatever else we didn't see. Go do whatever else we didn't do, and then we leave on Wednesday. So probably won't be doing a live Wednesday night, just because we will probably be getting home around the time that we would normally be doing our live, and just come in and off the road like that. Probably not going to want to do that. I did have to go buy shoes today. My shoes actually broke. I have these great shoes, but it dawned on me that those shoes are about 20 years old, and they're old Skechers that are great. They have these big, thick, like hiking boot soles on them that are great for, rocky terrain or whatever. But then they also have like a neoprene thing that is really great for walking in a creek, and then you can walk and they dry and whatever. Well, they separated from the sole. So I had to go get some. I think they said they're called Tevas. They're like I don't know if I can't get my well, we'll risk it. But these, I had to go get some of these little strappy things. We'll see if we can't get this back to where it was. We'll never know. But had to get some of those because all I had was my USA Crocs with my headlights and some regular flip-flops. And so I'm like, well, these are not going to work hiking into the creek and hiking around up the shale and all that. So had to go down to the gift shop and or the Outfitters they call it, and go get some of these today. But they're not bad, and they're actually more comfortable than I thought they would be. But I guess I'll find out tomorrow if my feet are killing me and if my back and hip are bugging me. But so far so good. And it's lovely. It reminds me a lot of Lundy Lake in the Eastern Sierras, where we would go camping every year and stay in a little cabin out there and go fishing and hiking and doing all the things, you know. So it's very similar to that, I would say, just in a different state, you know. But it's lovely. I will be glad to get home. I do always love a good vacation. But I'm always also very happy when it's over. Like, I enjoy it. But I'm also like, oh, you know, it's nice to be able to kind of get home. And then I was bummed because my girlfriend was supposed to be up here because her family is our neighbors that we're so close with that you guys hear us talk about a lot. And they've been hammering us ever since we moved to come with them to Fall Creek Falls. And so this was the first year we were supposed to do it. And unfortunately, she had something happen where she had to leave early. And so we were going to hang out together. We were going to have some time. But I said, you know what? It worked out the way it should, because, Mike ended up staying home, and none of the cousins that Frankie's friends with, they all had to leave early too. So none of her little friends are up here. So it's really just, she's forced to spend time with me now. So as a teenage mom daughter, or having a daughter of a teen, I'll get this right. Hold on. The mother to a teenage daughter. Sometimes it's hard to get them to spend time with you when they want to go hang out with their friends, or they want to go, hang out with their boyfriend. So I have her sort of locked away right now. She has no choice but to spend time with me, which is fine. So I'm enjoying that. So we're going to bake some cookies tonight. We're going to watch a movie together, enjoy the cabin, get a good night's sleep, and kind of just enjoy it. But it's beautiful here. I mean, I'll show you guys a little bit here, because I don't know how much you guys can see, if you can even see the water down here, but right here is the water. You can kind of peek it through here. And then there's a trail that you can take that starts back that way, that takes you down to where the dam is, and then you can go around kind of the backside, and it takes you along the lake's edge and to the dam. So it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. And it's quiet little, campgrounds have been quiet. I haven't heard, not a lot of kids like screaming and yelling and running around. I've just realized the lighting on this side is much better than over there, but it was right outside the door, and I didn't really, it looked darker over here, but it's really not. So, you live and learn. It's fine. So anyway, guys, speaking of which, we got a couple hours before we need to head back to the campsite and have dinner with everybody. And so we're going to take a little downtime right now and go spend some time with Frankie and just chill for a bit. But I appreciate you guys. I can't wait to show you all the fun we had at Freedom Weekend. Mike even got up and sang. It was great. So I'm excited to kind of get back in the swing of things when we get home, but I'm enjoying this while we're here. So appreciate you guys. As always, stay blessed. And remember, safety's off.